This is my cool mug. It has little cacti on it. I got it at a thrift store many years ago. And yeah, I'm just getting ready for my day. I had to work the past 3 days, so today has been my first day off this week to sleep in and do whatever I want. And I think I'm gonna go to the post office in a little bit. I don't really have an agenda here, so let's just dive right in. I got these new sweatpants from the thrift store. They're just black, like regular sweatpants, and I love them. And I've been wearing them every day. I'm really excited about them. I don't know what else there is to say. I don't like getting dressed unless I have to leave the house, so. And then I got this beanie. It's from Vans. It was really expensive, but it was $16, which to me is expensive for a beanie. I think a beanie should be $5 from a gas station. But I'm really particular about the way that beanies fit, and I hate it when they're too like stiff and they kind of like stick up really high at the top, or they're too loose and they kind of just like rumple back. So I decided to shell out the big bucks for a beanie that I knew I was going to like. So I bought this one on the Vans website. Also, Vans, if you could please sponsor me. I went to the thrift store on Saturday. Today is Thursday, so I went to the thrift store last Saturday, and it was my roommate's birthday. Excuse me. So we drove to Long Island. We rented a car, we drove to Long Island, and we went thrift. I actually didn't get that much clothing because I don't know what I like to wear anymore. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm just really riffing today. I also got, I think this is the only other clothing item I got. Oh, and I got some shoes. I got this really cool, like, teddy bear-esque sweater thing, and I really love it. I don't like that it has this button, but you can't really see it. I might just, like, remove it, but I've been wearing this a bunch, and I match my bear, so that's pretty cool. And then I think the only other really exciting thing I got were these dance goes. My roommate like found these dance goes in my size for $7. I'm trying to slip my feet into them right now. And they're perfect. They're just black dance goes. I've always wanted some, but I didn't want to pay like $130 for them, so here they are. It was meant to be. That's like the kind of thing I always hope to find in the thrift store, is like practical, expensive things for a lot cheaper. I actually ordered dance goes on eBay like over the summer. I found them. There's a lot of dance goes on eBay for like $30, and I don't know if it's like a scam or like what it is, or if they're not real dance goes, or if they are, but they're just like used, but that's fine. So anyway, I ordered these black dance goes on eBay for $30. I got them in the mail. I wore them out, and the sole, as I was like walking from my house to the train station, which is a 6-minute walk, these soles like completely crumbled and like fell apart. Like they were made out of like the most insane material and absolutely disintegrated from like point A to point B. So my shoes were destroyed. I had to borrow my friend's sneakers, and yeah, it was really bizarre. I ended up getting a refund. I don't know what it was. I don't know if that's like a thing that happens to really old dance goes, or if it was just like a defective pair, or if they were fake. But it seems weird that people would be making like fake dance goes. Like it's not like, so I mean I guess they're in high demand because a lot of people wear them, but I feel like they're not like that expensive. I don't know. I don't know. These seem to be okay, but I've been too scared to wear them out because I'm traumatized from the last time I wore Dance Goes Out. And I'm afraid they're gonna like fall apart, but I'm going to wear them out. Maybe I will wear them out to go to the post office in a little bit. But I think the point of this video was actually for me to do my makeup, so I'm gonna do that. I am out of my face lotion because I didn't think to order a backup until I was completely out. So I've realized that, well, I have a theory that the only reason my skin has been looking so good is because of this face lotion. So I ordered more. I refused to put any other lotions on my face aside from this sunscreen. So I'm a little worried about the dryness of my skin, but it should be coming in the next couple days, if not today. I'm gonna use the Elta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF in SPF 46. I'm just gonna use that as a base. I am gonna go outside, so I might as well just put it on. And I'm gonna rub that on my skin. And I really can't recommend this SPF enough. It's really nice because it doesn't really leave a white cast. It smells a little sunscreeny, but it's really not that bad as compared to like a lot of drugstore like lotions with SPF in them. This is quite nice, and it doesn't burn my eyes, which I was finding that a lot of sunscreens that I was using were burning my eyes, and I don't know why that's a thing. I think that they get that taken care of, but it was. So yeah, I really like it. It's really nice. It's great for sensitive skin, which apparently I have, and yeah, it's great. So the big star of the show, that is the reason I wanted to make a video in the first place, is this beautiful, glorious palette called, I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I think it's called Psyche's Box. And then the back has these beautiful colors, and I'll just show you the inside. It's just a really beautiful, bright palette, and the person who made this is an Instagram friend, acquaintance, I want to say coworker, but that's, I mean, I do feel like we're all going to work on Instagram. It's kind of fucked up and sad. Peer, just a really wonderful person that I like to follow on the internet. She has 2, maybe 3 Instagram accounts, but her makeup, she does makeup, she does amazing makeup. I've been following her for a long time. She came out with this palette. Her Instagram handle is Claropsyche, or that's the name of her brand, and then she also has another Instagram handle called Vesperucha? It's Ka? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. I will add all of the names in the description box, like I've ever done that before in my life, but I promise I will this time. And you can buy this yourself. I used it the other day. I actually filmed a different video of me using it, and maybe I'll post that too, I don't know. But I wanted to try a different color. So yes, this is what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna do a color from this. Does anyone watch tutorial videos anymore though? I feel like those have fallen out of fashion. I feel like people just want like the essence of you and not necessarily the instructional type video. Although I'm sure people do, but I guess like a tutorial for everything exists at this point, so I feel like people probably aren't quite looking for that anymore. I'm gonna swatch some of these colors just because I don't know what I want to wear on my eyes. So I did the yellow recently. The lighter colors worry me because I don't really wear light colors on my eyes, but let's swatch this purple. So this is like a frosty lilac color. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. So maybe I will wear a color that maybe I wouldn't go for normally. I usually go for like red, orange, like bright blue, bright green. And then this is the beautiful pink. And then let's do the orange. And this is the orange. And then the red, which I do love red. So it seems like you need to build it up a little bit. I don't think I want to wear foundation or concealer or anything. So I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows, pop on the green, do some mascara, and just call it a day. Has anyone made one of those like Zepeto avatar things? I tried to make one last night and I spent a really long time trying to make one that looked like me, but I don't know what I look like. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously we look at ourselves the most, but I don't think I can be objective about my appearance. So I have a theory that someone else making an avatar for you is actually more accurate, because I want to have like, I know that making avatars is actually a chance to just like create your fantasy self, but I want to actually just have a really accurate version of like what I actually look like, because I feel like I am an avatar already online. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that I want someone to get real. I want to get real with myself, but I can't because I'm myself and I can't look at myself like from a distance. So maybe this avatar app is my chance, but it's not. It's gonna make it's never gonna look like you because it's a little cartoon that's like all smoothed out and there's only so many things that you can adjust on it. Oh, should I do the blue though? I'm gonna swatch this blue. This blue is so pretty. I'm gonna take this blue. It's called Life on Mars, and I am going to put it just in here, in the inner corners, with my finger. Wow, that's so nice. And that's just gonna be my look. I really like doing like color on the inner corners. I feel like it always looks cute and it takes no effort. That looks great. And bring it out a little bit. Let's do the blush first. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush that I love and this Tarte like Amazonian clay 12-hour blush called Party. There's 3 A's in it that I got as a sample clearly because I've never bought blush. Oh, the problem with this palette is that I'm gonna get my grubby little fingers all over it and I'm going to immediately stain it. So don't be like me. So I'm just gonna take some blush on this fluffy brush and just pounce it on my cheeks. Does anyone contour anymore? Because I never figured out how to do it and I gave up. I am going to take the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. This mascara is exactly like the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced that I used to actually shell out the money for when I cared about makeup more. And I don't anymore, but this is a really good knockoff. Good job, L'Oreal. Do I dare? Just a tiny bit. I am going to show you this lip product that I got that I love, but it's not, it says it's a stain, but it's not a stain, but it looks like a stain, but it still comes off. So it's not like a 24-hour stain business thing. First I'm gonna put some, I lost my beauty blender, not that I need it, but it like rolled away from me and here it is. First I'm gonna put some of this stupid chapstick on that I hate, and I want different chapstick. I don't like medicated chapstick, but I also don't want to buy chapstick. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. So basically, I got this from Sephora when I was in Michigan recently, and I've already dented it because I put it in my bag. And it's the Kaja, which I believe is Korean makeup brand, but I don't know. It's the Kaja Cushy Vibe. So it said it was a stain, and it looks like a stain. It's just kind of like a very beautiful kind of like I just ate fruit look on the lips, and it's the color O2 Velvet. So it's more of a red color, and it just looks like this. It's got like this applicator, and the nice thing about it is that you can build it up or build it down, and it looks really pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm just gonna put it on my mouth. So this is how it looks, and then what I like to do is just take it and like shear it out. I think you could wear it normal too and just like apply it, but there's always so much that goes on your lips that you don't need it all. Now normally I would say this color is great, especially if I weren't wearing any eye makeup, but I think it's too dark for the makeup that I'm wearing, so I'm gonna just really shear it out. You're also kind of left with a stained finger afterwards. And then I just sheared it out to that. I just blotted my lips, and now it looks more like a proper stain, and it looks like, well, I think that wraps up my video. Thank you for watching. Go get Psyche's box. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it comes with so many beautiful colors, like you see it here. Follow her on Instagram, she is incredible. I wish I had those skills. I'm just really into when people that I like make cool stuff. So that's great. I'm gonna wash my hands, I guess, and I'm gonna go to the post office. So thank you for watching. Comment. I don't know.